hospitalization.
Yes,
That's why he was given lactulose. Yeah, lactulose. Every 8 hours, so it was shifted to 8 hours.
This should be hospital. No bowel movements. No bowel movements.
Since, yeah.
That's what has to be edited. 25th was our admission. So,
Pardon.
date of admission 25th. Today is already 5th.
Oh, that's why, from the start, he realized that.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adi Mimi and I am a final year medical student currently studying in the Philippines. So this is basically our morning endorsement where the previous duty clerks basically gives a rundown of all the admissions and all the patients that was handled the previous day. So basically in surgery, our official number of duty hours is 34 hours in the sense that you come 7 a.m. and you have to leave the hospital the next day at 5 p.m. So usually after the endorsements, what we do is that we subdivide the patients amongst ourselves, and for any patient you get assigned to, you're going to be the clerk in charge for that patient for the next 24 hours. For example, if there are pending labs for the patient, if the consultants are going on ward rounds for the patient, you have to follow the consultants for the ward rounds. If the patient have any complaints, like basically you're going to be the clerk in charge for that patient for the next 24 hours. And then when you receive a patient in the emergency room, if you're the clerk who decked the patient, in layman's term who received the patient, you're going to be the clerk in charge for that patient till the patient is discharged from the hospital, in the sense that you're going to see to all the doctor's orders for the patient. You have to make sure that these orders are being carried out. You have to know the medications for the patient. If there are ward rounds for the patient, you have to follow for the ward rounds, and if there are any scheduled surgery for the patient, you're also going to be the clerk who is going to scrub in for the patient.
I am surgery because kanang because ulcer under the brain. Kaning PDP niya kay wala na siya treated na, no? Oo, pero for din siya sana good for AFB nasa later part go sa
Guys,
background guy in CPC. I want to be that person behind the camera.
you don't want to talk. Well, I think we all have to talk. Somehow.
Yeah, in one way or another, we need to talk because they're gonna ask questions. If they don't ask questions to me, then I don't need to talk.
My duty mate does not want to talk for our presentation. She wants to be the girl behind the scene.
I just want to be the camera girl.
The camera girl.
The one who pressed the slide.
Oh my god. So this is how our morning starts. We usually start with endorsements that we just finished now, and then after endorsements basically means a rundown of what happened in the past 24 hours from the previous duty people to the new duty people. So I'm on duty today, and that was the rundown we had, and then I'm assigned to the wards and we are being assigned to patients, so we're just going to get like updates on the patients and stuff like that. So that's how our day starts. Welcome to the 4th floor. So this is what 4th floor looks like. It's 9:30. This is the nursing station. These are other clerks. This is my duty maid. And this is our desk. I am right. How is it going? How is it going? That was my first rotation. They asked so many questions, but not bad.
The commander she's nice. She cannot scold us.
Yeah,
Right?
we always pray we get her during endorsement. It's really nice. Okay, I have a vlog, so I make vlogs once in a while. Yeah. What's her name again? Oh, we were in Pedia together, right? You were in Pedia. Your last
I had
audition.
my
Yeah. I I remember you always posting in Wikipedia.
Yung sa nag-sponsor ikaw? Ay, thank you!
Thank you, Karen! Karen for president! What's this called again? This is bread. Bread and cheese. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Clara. This is very much appreciated from the bottom of my heart.
For someone who's really young.
Yeah. But I'll still go by my. Why don't you want to eat rice and chicken? Why don't you want rice and chicken? It's too early.
Huh?
Why don't you want rice and chicken? It's too early.
Too early. It's just
I really love cheese. This is so nice.
That's why you're so cheap.
What's happening at 10?
That's why
So for my lunchtime, there's this restaurant very close to the hospital that I usually love to eat. It's actually a local restaurant, but I really love their food. They have varieties, and you guys, the funny thing is that I eat the same thing every time I go there, and I don't know why. There are lots of food there, but there's seaweed, you know, there's fish, there's chicken, there's pasta. They have lots of variety, but I don't know, I'm not just very experimental when it comes to food. So I end up eating rice and chicken adobo or rice and chicken curry literally every day. So for the whole of my surgery rotation, I was literally eating rice and chicken adobo, rice and chicken curry. That was literally what I was having for almost every day whenever I go for lunch there. And their food is really, really very nice and yummy. Their rice is about 12 peso, and I usually eat like 2 cups of rice. When I mean 2 cups, I don't mean the kind of cup we use in Nigeria. It's just like a portion. So I buy 2 of it, and then I buy the chicken adobo or the chicken curry. And generally I spend about, I think, 74 peso for the lunch, and I also come with my water, so I don't have to buy water. So yeah, that's me enjoying my meal. Hi guys, good morning. So let me get this closer. So this is actually about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and yesterday we monitored some patients, but we had, as at this moment, we had about 2 admissions. The first admission was for a patient who is scheduled for laparoscopic cholecystectomy. So the surgery is scheduled for 2 p.m. today, and the team for that is 2 of my group mates. So we are the next to deck, and the patient we got is a 78-year-old woman. She has cellulitis secondary to chronic venous insufficiency, and I just showed you guys our PowerPoint presentation. So we'll be having endorsements this morning. Endorsements literally means like talking about the case, about your patient, physical examination, why you're going in, why you think this is what is wrong with the patient, and you get asked questions by residents and consultants. It's usually very, I don't know, sometimes it's very tough, most times it's very tough. So I am actually, we are done with our PowerPoint presentation, and I'm currently studying about chronic insufficiency and also the anatomy of the legs and the blood supplies, the arteries and the veins, because you can get asked any kind of question, and because we are in surgery you also need to know your anatomy. So I'm reviewing all of that, and hopefully I'll be able to cover a lot before it's 6 o'clock, because our endorsement is by 7 o'clock. So I need to freshen up everything before it's morning. See you guys later.
Nothing to say, they speak through me in whatever kind of way. It doesn't matter how I feel.
Endorsements over.
So once the endorsement is over, we become a team called previous, in the sense that we are the previous clerks on duty. However, we are not expected to go home till 5 p.m. Within that time, if your patient is scheduled for any surgery or for any procedure, you're still expected to scrub in for your patient until 5 p.m. and I just like to stay in these quarters and, you know, chill and relax after a very busy 24 hours duty.
Atngal is nipple, in Bisaya, atngal stimulation.
One clerk to OPD.
Because Eric has already hung his lamandu. His scrubs. Taking over our room. Very messy. Sea bag.
No, pwede na ako titiyo ng matngal, anha.
You just classy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama, I want it, just let it fall off. If you tell me that you want it, baby, it's a done deal. Oh mama, I want it, oh. Why you acting like you gotta wait for it, honey? I know I've been in your head like shea butter, honey. You go out and tell your friends that we ain't nothing. They be in the group chat.